Micro here, and welcome to the room/setup tour. This is something I said I was going to do at 35,000 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for 35,000 subscribers. It is so amazing. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited to show you guys. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the basement of like where all my work gets done. It's basically like where I live. I just like stay in this basement forever, and I only leave to go to the gym. So it's the only thing I ever do, but it's so awesome. Thank you guys so much for 35,000 subscribers. This is actually my first vlog with the new camera too, so let me know what you guys think of the quality of the new camera, and let's just jump into this. It's gonna be so exciting. Thank you guys so much again for 35,000 subscribers. I honestly cannot believe it. You guys are the most amazing guardians ever. Let's get into this setup vlog. So I'm gonna start up. I'm just gonna show you guys basically like as soon as you walk into the basement what everything looks like if the camera focuses. Focus, there we go. So you walk down here, and this is basically like the theater room of the house. Like we just got like a TV on the wall, a really nice speaker setup, and then we got like the couch over here. It's pretty plain. We got like a painting on the floor too, which is pretty funny. But it's just like a little, like an awesome little theater setup thing. We got me over there in the mirror, and then right around over here we have the bathroom, just a standard old bathroom. Got your standard old sink in here, standard old bathtub in there. You know, just the same thing, the standard thing. You know, you guys don't need to see a bathroom. Everybody's got a bathroom, but I'm actually gonna bring you right into where I work. So this is where I sleep, right here in this bed. And then this actually right here is an old computer of mine. I actually did a lot of work on this computer for my YouTube channel, and it is a Mac. And if you guys remember way back when, I did a Revenge of the Sea Team modded survival, and this computer right here is the reason that I got a PC, because the mod would not run on this computer. So I was just like, you know what, that's it. That's gonna be the thing that finally makes me get a PC. So I have this, I still have this. I need to get rid of this because I don't use this for anything anymore, but that's why I still have that. So that is what made me eventually get that thing right there, which is honestly just the best thing in the world, but we'll get to that in just a second. So this is where I sleep. This is my bed right here. This is basically the whole room. You guys can see all around. I don't know why I put myself in the shot, but this is the room right here. That's where I have my setup and everything, where I work. And this is where I sleep, which I think is pretty cool. We got an awesome little painting up here too. I actually love this painting right here. Now, I don't know what it is about this painting, but it just reminds me of like Bob Ross, or like something that's really cool. It's just like a forest, and it's got a river, I'm pretty sure, like a lake shore. It's really cool. I really like it. But before we get into the setup, before we jump into that, I want to show you guys the other room where I sometimes sleep. The thing is like there's two rooms down here, and there's only one of me. So I will sometimes sleep in this room. I like this bed a lot more. For some reason, the other bed in the other room like really hurts my back. But this is a really nice bed, and this is actually where I have all my photography stuff in here. So if you guys didn't know, I actually really love photography. So just to show you guys exactly everything that I have, if I can get it out of the foam with one hand. Okay, there we go. So I have a Canon 6D is what I shoot a lot of my photos with. This is like my big photography camera. And then for lenses and stuff, I have a Canon 16-35 2.8, and then I have a Canon 85, if I can get it out of the foam, 1.2 lens, which these are really great lenses. This one right here, and I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of nerdy with camera stuff right now, but this camera, or this lens right here, is so good for landscape photography, and this one right here is so good for portrait photography. I also have like a little 50mm too, but this one's just like a super cheap lens, so it's not that great. So yeah, that's basically all of the camera stuff right there. I actually was just digging through the closet the other day, and I found this old computer, so I'm actually really interested to see what's on this computer right here. It's like an old Windows 98 machine, an old Dell, so I'm really curious to see like what is still on this, and like I have no idea what's on it. It could be literally anything on that. I got my little penguin too. It's like my little penguin, little piggy bank, but he broke his foot the other day, so I'm really sorry. That was during the move. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break your foot. I didn't mean to break your foot, Pangy. Okay, so let's just jump right into the important thing, what I'm sure you guys are all waiting for. Exactly what is your setup, and what do you do with this setup? So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna put all of these specifications for the computer down in the description. I did actually a whole PC vlog, so you guys are curious about everything about that and what like is in the computer. I'll put all those stuff down in the description. It's also in the description of my channel. But then I also have like, basically this is it. I have like a dual monitor. I have one really nice like 144 Hz gaming monitor, and then I have this other one that's just like a cheap monitor that works really well for that. It's got a Logitech G910 keyboard, which is a really great mechanical keyboard. It does like a lot of really awesome stuff, and it sounds pretty good too. I really like it, as well as the mouse is really nice. What's nice about the mouse, if you guys can see, it has like a million buttons on the side. If it'll focus, has like 1,000 buttons, which is really good. There you go, right there. So it's like really great, especially for me, because like I use a lot of those for my hotkeying and stuff for Minecraft. So it works really well. I really love it, as well as I wanted to show you guys exactly what I use to edit. This is called Premiere Pro CS6. I know a lot of you guys have been asking what you use to edit. So this is a program right here, and basically just, I can, if you guys want, I guess I could do like a full tutorial video on how I edit, but it's basically just pretty simple. If you guys have ever used an editor before, it's just basically the same, where you have your source monitor, and then your program monitor, and your timeline here, and you just work with it and do your cuts and stuff. So it's really good. But the main thing that I know a lot of you guys have been asking for is, how do you do your audio? So what I have is right here, I'll take a pop filter out. I have an Audio Technica AT2035, as well as, and then like, so this comes in, and then it runs through this, what's called a UX2 right here, which is a PodFarm UX2. And then, right, what's really good about that is you have a program right here where you can actually do all of your live editing and your live effects right here, which is pretty good. So it's just like, while you're in your call, like your Skype call and stuff, like you can do everything right there, and it's pretty good. So like you have like all your compressor and your noise gate, and everything's just like right here, which is really nice. So that runs through that. And then that's basically what makes it like really awesome. Like I really love this audio setup. It is so great. So it really helps, and there's not much that I have to do. Like, you guys will watch the needles right here, just a little bit, and then you guys can see, like, I can talk really loud into the mic, and the needles won't actually peak. Like, it'll get super duper high, but it won't actually peak, which is really nice for recording, because sometimes you're like, really need to yell, and you're able to, which is really great. So that's really a lot of it. If you guys are interested, you can see that I actually have a hard drive right here. So everything that I record goes right to that hard drive, so that nothing actually has to go into the hard drive on the computer itself. So everything is recorded onto that hard drive, and then I work all my thumbnails and stuff off a little hard drive back here in the back as well. So it's like a little tiny little Toshiba hard drive, but that's the really nice one. That's like a 4 terabyte hard drive right there. So yeah, just going around the setup, basically it's just like your standard setup, your dual monitor setup. You got your microphone, your boom arm, you got your laptop there playing Bob Ross, just in case you ever need a laptop for anything. I just usually have it playing Bob Ross on a loop, is usually what that's used for. And then, yeah, just like a standard desk, the UX2, the keyboard, mouse. Like I said, if you guys want to see any of the specifications for any of this stuff, I will list them down in the description below, which is really awesome. But yeah, basically that's it. That is my room, that is my setup, that is where I do everything and how I get everything done. I just want to say thank you guys so much again for 35,000 subscribers. It is honestly amazing to me. It's just completely blowing my mind. So thank you guys so much. Hope you guys did enjoy this room/setup tour. If you did, please leave a like rating down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you guys next time for whatever the next vlog may be, which is going to be really exciting actually, if it is what I think it is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Hey guys, so as I'm editing this vlog, I realized since I'm really new to vlogging, I'm not very good at it. I'm just like very rushed in everything that I say, so I don't really think that I fully got across how thankful I am for you guys. You guys, honestly, like when I started this whole YouTube journey, I started everything, it was honestly just a thing I could go do. I was sitting in Atlanta, Georgia. I've said this a couple times before, but I was sitting by myself in an apartment in Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't have a job. I was trying to find a job. I just graduated college, and I was like, you know what? I'll just start doing this, having fun, just making some videos, and just what it's turned into is just been absolutely amazing, and I could not do any of this without you guys, and I just want to make sure that you guys know how absolutely thankful I am for you guys. You make me smile every single day. You're the best people in the entire world. I love you so much, and I just really hope you guys know that, and I hope that you guys did like this video. So I just want to say thank you, just so you guys know. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the absolute best people in the world. I could not ask for a better community. Just reading you guys' comments every single day. You guys are just like, you're helping each other out, you're telling each other to hope that they have a great day, and it's just like really humbling for me to see that you guys are just so awesome, and you're just like honestly the best. Like I could not ask for a better audience. So thank you guys so much for everything that you do and everything that you are. I really love you guys. So thank you guys so much.